Oh my god. Yo! Oh my goodness! Hello guys, it's StrawHatLucas and welcome back to the channel. I know I missed chapter 1124's reaction. I do have it recorded. I'll probably release it someday within like a compilation or something. I had a family member get into an accident. They're okay now, but I had to deal with that first. That's neither here nor there. Let's dive into chapter 1125 of One Piece. What constitutes death? That's definitely talking about Vegapunk, right? Like, because he said last time when we found out like that special flashback, like what constitutes death for someone like us. I always do that. I always start out recording with my headphones on and then remember I don't need to wear them. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inurai Shrine Pilgrimage. Odin Castle is to be rebuilt, but Minotoma, the carpenter, is missing. Oh, well that sucks. Load the Seraphim as soon as they are charged. As for the weaponized sea beast and Mark III pacifista, oh, Rabaluchi-san, Kaku-san. Wait, where's Stussy-san? Killed in action. Oh, is that confirmation? She's actually gone, or did they? Oh yeah, Kaku let her escape. Okay. What? We obtained everything we set out for. With York Punk Records and the power station in hand, we have secured access to the Eternal Mother Flame. That result would have been more than adequate, but we had one critical hiccup. We're terribly sorry, sir. It is a disgrace that we failed to capture Jewelry Bonnie and the Straw Hat crew. Even with our Grand Buster Call fleet, the 9 of us Vice Admirals couldn't get the job done. Please give us leave to pursue them to Elbaf. No. Forget Elbaf. The failure to which I referred to is far more dire. Allowing Vegapunk's message to play was an unexpected disaster. Yo, are they about to like get rid of Saturn? Are they about to get rid? I feel like they're about to get rid of Saturn. He is talking very grimly right now. This is good for my bingo card though. Not to mention that Iron Giant surfacing to aid in the pirates' escape. It's ironic, really. Roughly 200 years ago. But St. Saturn, we've already received orders to scrap it. I will take responsibility should this be uncovered. Now, do as I bid and study it thoroughly. Really? This is the future. I am certain it will ultimately prove to be a great asset to our military might. Thank you for the opportunity. It would have been a shame to junk such an exciting specimen. It remained dormant for 200 years, and yet it clearly moved to protect Straw Hat Luffy. Ooh, Saturn, you messed up big time, dude. Not only did you allow Vegapunk's message to be completed, but you're the one who saved Emmett. St. Saturn, as a humble and loyal soldier of the government, I have one question weighing on my mind. You said allowing Vegapunk's message to get out was a failure. Does that imply there was some truth behind his remarks? Oh my god, he just killed Doberman. He just straightened. Didn't even think twice about it. Saturn's on the offensive. We need a medic. Slap one of them awake. Vice Admiral. He ain't living from that, guys. Inside the lab. Huh? What's happening? Sky clouds? Not good. They aren't stopping. Yo, no way. Why is the cloud factory going haywire? It must be Edison, that damn fool. He couldn't just roll over and die in the Fabrio stratum, could he? So me and Vex, okay. Vex and I were right. We were right. It's pushing Egghead upwards. Bingo. Let's go, Edison. Oh, York's trying to stop it. Damn it, I've been played. He's taking Punk Records. Vex called it. That's another dub. Dude. Yes, Vexyz, the Lurking Legend, and I both were talking about this, about how, oh, dude, this is awesome. I'm sure other people were as well, but, like, you know how it is. When you and your friends get that good W, like, that's spicy. That's spicy. Let's continue, though, right? The Holy Land of Marijua. What do you mean? That dimwit Vegapunk can't be telling the truth. What is Akainu doing? He still hasn't done anything about Kuma's escape. Besides, the world sinking doesn't affect us. Celestials. Ugh. What is with these scraps? You buffoon of a chef, I ordered beef. Why did you serve me fish? I'm so terribly sorry, your worship. Our stocks are dwindling. This is unheard of. Killed him. Of course he did. This food issue has gone too far. I not only missed a meal yesterday, I wasn't allowed any snacks. Unacceptable treatment, like a common street rat. Is there a famine? Will we starve? We must sentence whoever's responsible to death. No, that's not enough. The negligent scum responsible should be tortured for their mismanagement. The Room of Authority. Garling. What do you think you're doing here? New orders have been bestowed upon me. New orders? From whom? What are you saying, Garling? Tread lightly, you forget yourself. The Vegapunk known as York shall henceforth be under my purview, as I was just named the new Defense Science Warrior God. Don't tell me. The world is heading for turmoil. Let us work together to better this world, my fellow elders. 5 elder planets, Saint Figureland Garling, Warrior Science Defense God. Yo! Is Garling replacing Saturn? Is Garling replacing Saturn right now? Egghead. Okay, back to Egghead. Dude, reeling. I was literally just talking to Josh and my boy Knack the other day. Joshua Victor of the Eternal Dawn. Go sub. That's my crew. But I was talking to Josh and Knack the other day and said that if Saturn does go out, like, Garling will be the one to replace him. So, is that another dub? I don't think I'd count that as a dub. Maybe? Egghead, the island of the future. Saint Saturn, sir. What's happening to him? Oh my god. Where are those medics? Hurry, we need them. Saint Saturn, what's going on? He's one of the world's overseers. We can't let anything happen to him. Yo! Is it some sort of disease? Saint Saturn, tell us what we should do. Yo! All of the life force is being sucked out of Saturn. No, it can't be. I'm Imu-sama. Saturn, Joy Boy was behind that escape and you allowed it to happen. Have mercy. How could I anticipate that power foiling us? Imu-sama. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Saturn's dead. Saturn's dead and I called it. I knew he was gonna die in Egghead. I knew he was. And Luffy will be blamed for his death. I'm calling it now. I knew Saturn was gonna die. Oh my god, dude. I called this back in June of last year. I said, well, I said that Kizaru would betray Saturn and then Saturn would pass, but Saturn's dead. A skeleton. Looks like we weren't able to move the Labostratum too. That traitor York got in the way. The signal reaches across the globe, so she'll still be able to connect, but that's better than handing her the whole thing on a silver platter, ain't it? Yo, let's go. All the Vegapunk's still alive. Until the day all of humanity can access our brain, we have to keep it safe. It'll probably be at least 500 years, and I assume you used a roaming cloud? You got it. But the whole world will reckon us Vegapunks are 6 feet under, so it ain't like we can leisurely tour the world right now. True, and with no funds or resources, we can't keep inventing either. We'll just have to leave that to our partners. How do we look? Absolutely bonkers. I could not say it better myself, Atlas. What is this amalgamation of punks? Yep, it is. Like, that's exactly what it is. It's Edison, Pythagoras, Atlas, and Shaka all strapped together. I see you always admired my lovely proportions, huh? Shaka, because his body was used. Shut up, you knucklehead. Let's toss York's spare parts out. Good thinking, they're creepy. Letheria, come in. Anyone there? This here's Vegapunk. Vegapunk? I thought you were dead. Yo, he's in contact with Letheria? So much is happening this chapter, guys. What the? Oh my, how grisly. What's gonna happen? Are we going to die? I don't want to die. No water's gonna kill me. I can swim. To put it bluntly, none of us knew these details. Okay, so we're back with the revs. Let's go. Kamabake Queendom. Dude, this chapter got me reeling. The Void Century covered up a massive war, and that culminated in ancient weapons tech, plunging the world 200 meters deeper into the ocean. Not only that, but the one who claims the One Piece will not only be crowned Pirate King, they'll likely get to wield that devastating power for themselves. We can't let that happen. The world will sink. Bello Betty, though, right? Like... Mind-blowing chapter aside, any chapter with Bello Betty is a win in my book. This explains why the first celestial dragons chose to live on the Red Line. It's the highest point on the planet. There's also Tequila Wolf, Vodka Wolf, Rum Wolf, and Bourbon Wolf. Is this why they've spent the last 700 years forcing slaves to build all those gigantic structures? Yo, I called that. I called that too. This is a chapter of Lucas dubs, because Go watch the Faustian Deal video on Din Din Cushy's channel, because I talked about Tequila Wolf and building that giant structure for the flood. Dude, all the pieces are falling into place. You took the words right out of my mouth. Mine too. Vegapunk, among those who heed your warning, many will act out of self-interest, not peace. We must hurry and achieve victory for our cause before the people of the world kill each other to secure habitable land. An era of chaos dawns. Okay, wow, 10 out of 10 chapter, which is weird because I had someone who reads spoilers say that they weren't very excited for this one, or that they were like a little confused about it. But if I'm being honest, one of the reasons I stopped reading spoilers is because sometimes those short summaries and log summaries, they really don't do the chapter justice until you see it. Literally, the straw that broke my back was the Nikabani stuff. The way they described it in the spoilers just did not hit like it did in the chapter. But that's neither here nor there. I got so many dubs off this one chapter. And I'm not just gonna sit here and rub it in. Yes, I am. What am I saying? No, I'm joking. But nonetheless, I did get a really big one with Saturn's death. I cannot believe that just happened. I threw it on my bingo card at the beginning of the year because, like, I thought it might happen, but I didn't really, I don't want to say I doubted myself, but I did. Like, I didn't think that Oda would go through with killing one of the Gorosei, but here we are. And not only that, like I said, just a few days ago, me, my buddy Joshua Vykthor, and my homie Knack were in VC, and I was talking about, if Saturn goes, who will take his place? And we all said Garling. So yeah, 10 out of 10 chapter, like, we're getting so much of Emu. I feel like we're gonna get a face reveal sooner than later with them. I want to say him, I want to say her, but we don't know yet. And then Garling too, like this is the first time that we've seen him like speak in the story, and it's because he's just became Saturn. Or will he have a different epitaph? Will he become one of Saturn's moon, like Titan, or become a different planet entirely? I'm pretty sure all the other planets have a name in the story already. And then there's the whole Punk Records thing. Like, I knew that was going to happen. I think a lot of us did. Me and the entire Eternal Dawn crew had a whole stream about it where me, Vex, Dill, and Kube were all talking about it, like, rising up off of Egghead or the government getting a hold of the Mother Flame. But, yeah. Wow. Predictions for what's happening next. I really do think that they're going to blame Luffy for Saturn's death. I think that that is what Big News Morgan will spin, because he was talking about how he's got these 3 big scoops, and then this is the biggest scoop. Like, let's be real. The death of an Elder Star, biggest scoop of all time, unless Emu tries to cover it up. But I really don't see it if they can use it to go against Luffy. But yeah, I really got to process my thoughts on this chapter. It was a doozy. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. I'm reeling right now. I can't believe I got that bingo spot right out of every bingo spot that I did. So yeah, I've been StrawHatLucas, captain of the Eternal Dawn. I hope you had a good time watching me react to this chapter. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon, do all of those YouTube things. But more importantly than anything else, have a wonderful, wonderful night.